Hello, we're Birds and Beasts. We're just on our way to our first gig out of the house since lockdown.
In 3 months, we played our last gig, which was a private party on the 14th or the 17th of March?
I'm not sure, I was thinking it was the last public gig was the Trades Club.
Yeah, so it's been pretty much 3 months to the day now.
Imagine if it was 8 months.
Oh god no, it probably become 8 months to be honest.
So yeah, it feels a bit strange, but exciting to be going out for a gig. It's a bit of an unusual one though. I've not heard about any other places doing this yet. I'm sure it has happened, but it's going to be an empty venue gig.
As we live together, we can kind of like do this kind of stuff. I don't think there's a lot of bands that can do this because they don't live together. Although I think rooming together during lockdown must bring up some creative juices, mustn't it?
Yeah. So we're off to the local venue to us, the Parish, who are lovely guys. Quite a few of them live there, so that helps. And we're going to go into their lovely venue and play a gig to people over the internet.
Keep it safe. So I'll show you my lovely mask my mum made. Look at that. Look at its colours. How cool are they?
So we'll be wearing those for load-in. We've got our own microphones because obviously that's
safety is paramount today.
Yeah. And yeah, we all broadcast over YouTube, which is exciting. We've kind of got into live streaming ourselves while we've been cooped up at home, which has been really cool. We've enjoyed it. I think that's something we'll keep going once we get back to some sort of normality.
Sorry, my phone just decided to play some music then. Yeah.
Parish is a venue we have quite a long history with.
I actually used to work there when it first opened, like 13 years ago, so it's a very dear venue to me.
Yeah, I've done heaps of gigs there over the years. I remember I once did one where we, the band went to the local park first and gathered a load of branches and leaves and turned the venue into a bit of a jungle, and we broadcast some David Attenborough behind us.
Sounds cool.
Yeah, always had a kind of thing for animals before the Birds and Beasts days.
Oh, don't shout at lady.
Oh yeah, I nearly showered a pedestrian with a puddle then. So yeah, it's just a short drive to this venue. They're also feeding us, which is great because they've been running a delivery service from their kitchen while everything's been going on. So
yeah, if you're in Huddersfield, why not give it a go? It can be delivered like lovely food to your house.
Yeah,
or,
I'm just getting a nice vegan pizza. I'm having a spicy bean burger, which is super exciting.
Yeah, it's funny, like all the little things that become exciting during lockdown. I remember like dressing up, going for shopping in Sainsbury's and be like, oh my god, I'm going to put some makeup on. Normally I would be like, any old clothes would do, but like it's quite an exciting event now to step out of the house and go to the shop. It's like probably the most exciting thing I will do all week.
I found it interesting how normally when we would do a gig, we'd then have a drive home afterwards, after the pack everything down, load it all in the car, like chat to some people, maybe have a drink, then drive home, and by the time you've done that, you're sort of ready for bed. But when we finished our live streaming gigs at home, you can just leave everything. There's no one to chat to apart from people on the internet who've commented. It normally takes me several hours to sort of come down enough to be able to think about sleeping.
That's been hard, but I really enjoyed like the stage to comfy pants in like 2 seconds. It's been like pretty much like sitting there in my pajamas with the makeup still on till I go to bed. It's just been great. So there's been some ups about the lockdown. I think obviously like it's the same old stuff most of the days, which has been a bit like what to do, but we try to entertain ourselves, like learning some new skills. What have you learned, Leo?
What have I learnt?
Did I put you on the spot now?
Yeah, I don't know, what have I learnt?
I don't know, what have you learned?
Nothing.
Nothing.
I don't know, I've had a bit more time for like guitar practice, I suppose, and nice things like that. Obviously been mixing the album as well, so that's always, you've always learned something new.
I've been cooking quite a lot of things I didn't cook before, like, and I've been baking a lot as well. I've never made a brownie. I don't really like brownies, but I really, one day I just woke up and really wanted to make a brownie, so I made one. But they say you haven't done lockdown until you made banana bread, so I've eaten banana bread during lockdown, but we need to make one yet.
I'm struggling to remember the way to go because I've not.
Yeah, this has been interesting. The first time I drove in the car, because we have really literally stuck to our little village other than going to the shop for like best part of a month.
And we've tried to do like shopping every other week as well, so we've been doing.
At the beginning we tried to do it like every 3 weeks, which was okay the first 3 weeks, and then we struggled because we were like, oh my god, I have such a craving for insert missed item here. And the first time I got back in the car, I just couldn't even remember, like, I could remember how to drive, but I don't even remember like where to go best, so I took a really long way around and it took me like probably twice the time to get somewhere. So yeah, this is interesting. But the streets are pretty busy at the moment, aren't they?
Yeah, they are, yeah.
They're pretty busy today.
I have a new gigging shirt tonight.
Me too.
Which is very exciting.
I have a shirt that Leo actually ordered, but it was way too small for him.
Yeah, I bought it optimistically thinking it might fit me, but it doesn't.
It doesn't even fit me properly, to be honest, so you had no chance.
But it's a Kenny Rogers branded Western shirt.
It's well cool.
With some roses on the, what do they call that piece? The piece that goes around the top? It's got a name,
egg.
doesn't it?
Is it the egg?
The yolk.
The yolk, yes.
Yolk,
I
yeah.
knew it was something egg related. The yolk.
Yeah, is it roses on the yolk, I think?
Yeah,
Not
some
embroidered,
roses
it's
on
like
the
rose material.
It's hard to make the yolk as well.
Is it?
Really hard. I don't like making it. When I've made shirts before, and it was really difficult. I used to learn sewing, and my first sewing teacher, she was just horribly strict. I can't even remember her, but I hated her in the end. She made me, one of the first things she did was make me...
Hope she's not going to watch this.
I don't care if she does, she was horrible.
Yeah, I'd like to make it clear this is not our friend Alison.
No, we love Alison. I said my first...
I've done a bit of sewing myself with Alison's help, made a few jackets.
The first one, however, made me do a tailored shirt for the first thing I've ever sewed. So that was like, what the heck? Where are you going? We're just going for a little bit of a Grand Tour de Huddersfield. Is that how you say that? Yeah.
You wouldn't really know there was anything different from normal with the number of people on the roads.
Yeah, it was. I think the first few weeks of lockdown were really freaky because it was really quiet, and then gradually it's gone busier. But it feels like you're wearing a bit of a smoke screen. There's like a smoke screen because in a way like it's very busy on the roads, but there's like nothing is actually open. If you look deeper into the town centre, it's like really grim.
I think it's going to take a long time to feel back to normal.
I think for me it's going to take a long time to like not get anxious in like groups of people, because you're like, oh my god, what if someone has the virus? Like, I think I'm going to take a long time to normalize back to...
I've found myself internally scolding people on TV for not adhering to social distancing. I was making something for an online quiz with a group of friends where they had to guess the TV show from a short audio clip, which was in German. Yeah, it was quite hard. And I was watching, the one that made me think it most was watching Friends in German, and it was a scene in Central Perk where they were all sat together on their little sofa thing.
Like, are they housing together?
It's like, they shouldn't be sat that close together, they don't live in the same household.
Oh look, that coffee place is up. No. It's really weird because I have the same with dreams. I dreamt I was in this bar doing a gig, and I was like, oh my god, nobody's socially distancing. It must be okay then, mustn't it? This is a bit naughty. Yeah, it was really weird. Having some... I don't know if anybody else had some really weird lockdown dreams, but I did. I had like really... The first few weeks of lockdown, I just had the most random dreams.
Yeah. So we're almost at the gig now. It's just quite a short journey.
It would have been shorter if we would have gone the shorter way.
Yeah, if I'd gone the correct way, but I don't know what it is anymore.
Neither do I.
No.
No, I think I know where it is. We would have taken my shortcut.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Anyway, hopefully some people have watched this video and enjoyed it. I think we might do it again when we start driving back to gigs. It could be a little...
could be a little feature.
A little thing, yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, maybe not like the entirety of it. Drive down to London for a gig.
Oh, do you not think so? I think
Something like that.
super amazing.
Well, no, we need to have some time to relax and listen to the radio.
Yeah, last time we did like a long stretch of listening to 70s psychedelia, which was great.
Yeah, that was psychedelia around the world, wasn't it? With Cambodian psychedelia, big sightseeing in Cambodia before the Khmer Rouge came along. Yeah, so we're just around the corner from the Parish now, which is exciting. Check them out on YouTube if you haven't. Their channel is the Parish TV. You search for that. I hooked up my parents with a YouTube account today so they could watch. Don't forget to click the subscribe button to subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, and tap the bell notification to hear about it as soon as we post a video.
Love to
I'm
love.
going to sign off now. The traffic light's going to green. I'm going to watch the road. Bye.
I'm doing this.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Parish TV. I am Mikey, here for the very first empty venue session. On our first one tonight, we are joined by Birds and Beasts, also known as Anna and Leo Brazil.
Hello.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
This is strange,
Hiya.
isn't it?
It is very strange.
Seeing people.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How you guys
from a
been keeping?
distance. Yeah, fine. Missing the people and the gigs.
How does it feel coming into an actual venue?
Absolutely ecstatic.
Because
Yeah.
you've been performing a lot at home together, right?
We have a lot at home.
Musically.
Yeah, but you miss the you miss the the smells of
Yeah.
the venue.
Yeah.
And the
Although in here it smells like of garlic at the moment from the kitchen. So
But it's a good smell.
doesn't
kitchen.
smell like beer, fax or sweat.
Yeah.
I think there's probably still time to get in some orders for delivery. I
You
imagine.
are correct. That's
Yeah.
a good advert. We are actually delivering food until 9 p.m. So you should get some. What did you guys have to eat?
Oh my god, I had like a vegan margarita pizza and really highly recommend the salt
What's
and
it called?
pepper
It's got
chips.
a clever name, hasn't it? Is it the
Veganita.
Veganita,
Vegan eater? Yes.
like a
and
margarita.
And what did you have, Leo?
I've forgotten what the clever name was, but it's a bean burger.
Oh my god, it was so
Ah,
good.
the
The name is-
spicy bean burger.
So
Bean burger,
seriously, if
that's
you
the
get the
one.
munchies,
Yes, I know the one. I'm enjoying both your shirts. Are these new?
Thank you. Yes, they are. Yeah, that's
There's a
been
story
my.
about this shirt, right?
Yeah, it's
That Anna's
well,
wearing.
I bought it
I can
for me.
live without you
Yeah.
if the love was wrong. It's a Kenny Rogers shirt.
Yeah.
It's literally
He had
Kenny
his own
Rogers
brand
shirt.
of clothes, it would seem.
Yeah.
In, what do you reckon, 80s or 70s?
I don't know,
reckon
it's
80s.
nice.
It looks pretty 80s to me.
Kenny Rogers.
But I
very
bought
cool.
it hoping it would fit me, but
It doesn't even fit me.
not a bit of it.
Hey, you both look fantastic.
Thank
So
you.
do you, Mikey. Look
Thank
at you. Look at your
Thank you. You
curls.
see my eyes?
Yeah, Mikey had some makeup
Enticing,
done today.
enticing eyes.
Yeah, I thought they looked pretty.
Enticing.
Well, let's talk about who you are, where you're from, what you are doing here. Pass you over.
So we are from Huddersfield. No, actually, I'm from Germany, but we are in Huddersfield, and we're gonna play some songs about animals, aren't we?
We are, yeah. We're going to play you all the songs off our debut album, which is called Entwined. So
Okay.
there's some songs about snow leopards, turtles. There's even a song
Pufferfish.
about pufferfish. Even a song about lichen.
Cool.
I'm
cool.
liking
so,
that a lot.
So you both do all the songs that Birds and Beasts do are about animals.
Correct.
How did you come up with this idea?
We just really love animals, really. And well, I went through a phase of writing angry political songs,
Yeah.
and then decided to make a sex album instead
Ooh.
as a bit of an antidote to that, and decided that no one would really want to see me or hear me singing songs about my sex life. So I decided,
Aw.
because I'm not Marvin Gaye, let's face it.
Let's get it on.
This is true. This is true.
Yeah, let's face the facts here. So we decided together that if we wrote about the sex lives of animals, it would be a little less awkward.
conspicuous, yeah.
So what
Yeah.
is your favourite animal that you like to watch having sex?
Well, I think I found out some really nasty things about mallards. I mean, they're into like necrophilia, rape, drowning. I mean, they're probably the most.
And that's
And
your
you're
fa-
not a black metal band.
I mean, we don't have a song about that because I always thought they were really lovely, but they're actually quite bad.
What's your personal favourite animal? Like, not to watch have sex, like just out and out.
I want to answer what my favourite animal to watch have sex is.
Okay,
I think
yeah,
it's,
you go for it.
I
You
think
go for
it's frogs.
Frogs.
You know, they sort of cuddle around each other
Yeah, yeah.
in a very
Oh,
cute
so
way.
cute.
Like a kind of a big, spongy,
Yeah.
greasy spoon. We can all relate to that.
Oh yeah.
Bit of-
So yeah, that probably I think favourite animal overall. Maybe ring-tailed lemur, I'm going to say.
Strong animal.
Mine's a squirrel, red one.
I like sea otters.
Sea otters.
How do sea otters have sex?
Oh,
Not sure,
you
but do you
don't
know
want
they
to
have-
know. It's nasty.
Otters have pockets. Did you know
They
that?
do!
Yeah.
To put pebbles in the
Yes.
favourite pebble. I like that
Yes.
about those.
Yeah.
So I want to go through some, before we move on, Leo and Anna have nicely put together a little quiz for you all to do at home. So after we have this little question answer here, we're going to pass it over to that, and then they'll be performing their set. But animal facts, there's a lot of cool facts about animals, like, did you know a vulture is only called a vulture when in flight? When it's landed, it's called a buzzard.
No way.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
No, I didn't
That is
know.
a cool fact.
But that's
It's
what
not true,
Oh,
but I
yeah.
believed it for a long time.
Oh,
Oh my god.
that's the best kind of fact. I
Yeah.
think.
The quiz,
Yeah.
Mikey.
I know, I'm just saying. And like, what else do I know? Like giraffes have 7 vertebrae in the neck, like the human.
It's only 7.
Only 7, it's just the big
They're really
vertebrae.
long.
Yeah.
Wow. So I guess their necks aren't extraordinarily bendy then.
No, but they are very long.
They are very long, yeah.
Uh,
Well, we both share a love of quizzing, I think, because we've only just recently started running our quiz. We're not,
And quizzes,
not quizzing
quizzy?
veterans like yourself.
Yeah, Mikey's been a proper quiz master for many, many, years.
since
Yeah,
the day I
I've
was born.
spent many a night at the parish quiz.
Me too. With a meat,
Yeah.
wasn't it a meat raffle to win at one point?
No, we've never done a meat raffle.
Oh no, that
we used to give
different quiz.
We
Sorry.
used to give
Zephyr did
away
for it.
bootleg porn we bought off a lady who used to go around town selling it, but she's dead now. So.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh man,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
awful.
Yeah, but I just want to know, what's your favourite animal fact? We'll start with you, Anna.
Oh god, I don't know. I can
Do
never.
the koala one.
Oh,
the
no.
clean one. The
The
clean,
clean
koala
one.
Not
yeah.
the
Oh
chlamydia
yeah,
one.
that is not the dirty one.
We'll do both.
Okay, I do the clean one. So basically, in Australia, koalas have been mistaken. Human fingerprints have been mistaken because they were koala prints. I've done this really bad. Come on, help me out.
Well, their fingerprints, koala fingerprints, are so similar to human fingerprints that the Australian police have been searching for koalas who've been implicated in crimes before.
I don't want to, how you say it, piss on your bonfire, but that was a quiz question last month.
Was it
so-
really?
Yeah, so if we could have
Oh,
a dirty
no
koala
way.
Wow, go on then.
fact,
Koala,
to
dirty
give
koala
people
fact.
something new, some new.
How many
What's
percent
the
is it?
percentage? Is it either
90.
90 or 95, I think?
Yeah, between 90 or 95 of all koalas have chlamydia.
Weirdly, 90 to 95% of all custom at the parish has chlamydia.
Oh.
even when
Because you spread it
even
around.
when we're closed.
That's disgusting.
But true.
My parents are watching. Yes.
But I'm not speaking German, they won't understand. Leo, your favourite fact?
I think my favourite fact is possibly, it's a bit of a dark fact, but I know you're not afraid of dark
No, I like
facts.
that.
Yeah. Yeah, so I think you'll like this one. So it's a cat fact. In the 1960s, the CIA created a spy cat with an implanted it's true. With an implanted microphone and transmitter. Nice people, the CIA. And but unfortunately, it got run over on its first mission by a taxi.
Poor cat.
Poor cat, indeed.
Poor
Yeah.
cat.
One of the questions in our little mini quiz that we've made for you tonight is about cats.
Is it?
About
Yeah.
one particular cat,
Yeah, that's
a famous cat. Yeah, so our quiz obviously is always all about animals, but we have like a music round as well.
We also
know,
have
with-
a. Oh no, I'm not going to give that away.
The poo round.
Oh, you gave it away.
There's a poo round.
There's a poo round, yeah.
Recognize the animal's poop.
Well, we're all looking forward to that.
Yeah.
Well,
Ladies and gentlemen, like I said, this is the first parish empty venue session. Like I said, Birds and Beasts kicking it off tonight. We're going to have a little video now that they've put together, a little quiz that you can do at home. This is not just going to be great music you're going to hear tonight. You're going to learn about the sex life of animals. You're going to be testing on your knowledge. So I hope you're all as excited as we are here. So we're going to get to the video that you guys have done. Do you want to
Yeah.
introduce that?
So it's just 4 questions. We thought we'd keep it shorter than our driving to the gig video.
He was very excited.
Yeah, hopefully it's edge of your seat stuff. So yeah, it's just 4 questions from our living room that we filmed this morning. They're all multiple choice. Not every question at our normal quiz is, but we thought it'd be easier for these ones.
Yeah.
So there's 4 questions, so, get a pen and paper if you want to write down.
Just before we get into that, I should also point out, after they've played their set, we're going to have a Q&A with you guys at home. So if you want to ask Birds and Beasts any questions at all, anything at all, it doesn't have to be about animals or music, just any. You're happy to answer anything, right?
Well, yeah, let us know your favourite animal facts as well.
Yeah.
Get those coming in the
Always
comments.
good to know. Always good to know.
That'd be awesome.
So right now, we'll take you over to the video, the quiz that they've put together, and we'll be right back to enjoy the quiz.
We're going to tell you a little bit about our special speed quiz, animal quiz that we do. We're going to share with you some questions that we've sort of a bit randomly picked. When we do this, we've done it
live in some venues, and since lockdown we've done it a few times online as well via Zoom. But speed quizzing, if you've never done it before, is pretty cool. You do it on your telephone. You have to download a special app, which is free, and that works as your buzzer. So there's some multiple choice questions. I think all the ones we're going to share with you now are multiple choice, but there are some questions where you have to type in the first letter of the answer as well. There's picture rounds, there's music rounds, everything's connected to animals in some ways, but we keep it pretty broad as well. So here is the first question, so you might want to get a pen and paper if you want to play along. One of the great things about speed quizzing as well is after each question you get the answer very quickly, so it all happens very fast. There's no time to cheat.
The first question is, we're going to bring you up a picture and we want to know, this fell out of the bottom of which animal?
This is our popular poo round.
Is it A, an ox, B, a sloth, C, an ostrich, or D, a bison?
So have a good peruse of that poop, confer with your friends, see what you think. Write down your answer, A, B, C or D. For this we'll do the answers all at the end. Okay, so question 2, this is about choosing fatal fungi. So I'm going to read you the name of 4 types of fungi, and only one of them is safe to eat, the rest are fatal. So which one do you choose? Is it A, the ivory funnel, B, the deadly webcap, C, Satan's bullet, or D, the black trumpet? Which one do you choose? And remember, the names of mushrooms do lead you astray sometimes. Okay, question 3.
What do you do if you get chased by wasps? Do you A, jump in the water, B, strip naked and shout, "Let's have it!" C, run as fast as you can for shelter, or D, do you just try to swat as many as you can?
A famous cat, a famous Siamese cat by the name of FDC Willard, became famous for, is it A, having a hit record, B, inheriting a fortune,
That'd be me.
C, authoring a scientific paper, or D, suing the government? Okay, that's the end. So if you want to join in with one of our proper speed quizzing events, you should check us out on Facebook. It's Birds and Beasts, or our website www.birdsandbeasts.net. The best thing to do is just hook up with us on there and you'll hear all about when we're doing them. Okay, let's quickly whiz through the answers. So the poop round, where you had to pick the poop, the correct answer was B, sloth. So well done if you got it right. It's a very big poo because they only poo once a week.
That's really tragic.
That's the only time they come down from a tree to have a poop.
That sounds awful. That must be painful.
Okay, question B. The correct answer, I've not actually marked on here, so I hope I'm getting it right, is the black trumpet. You can safely eat the black trumpet. The rest will kill you. I hope I've got that right.
Yeah, don't head out in the wood and try that now.
Yeah.
So the answer for the wasp question was?
It was to run as fast as you can for shelter. When we did this quiz in a venue, pretty much everyone put jump in the water, but wasps will wait while you are underwater for you to resurface and then sting you.
Yeah, all in one big go. And the answer for what was FDC Willard famous for, actually, it was writing a scientific paper, because his owner actually wrote his whole scientific paper in the we form, so it got nearly declined, so he just put FDC Willard on there, his cat, so it was acceptable.
And on April Fool's Day, a scientific organisation announced that they were publishing a scientific paper written solely by FDC Willard, which is obviously impossible because
He's a cat.
He's a cat, yes. Okay, so we hope you've enjoyed those 4 questions.
Hope you're going to enjoy the music and support the parish.
Yes.
Of course.
And come and hook up with us online and come to one of our online speed quizzing events. And when everything gets back to normal, there'll be several different venues you can come and see us at doing our animal quiz.
Do nothing.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed the Birds and Beasts quiz. Now it is show time. Remember, we'll be here afterwards, have a little Q&A with the band, so do get your questions in. So here we are, without further ado, Birds and Beasts!
Woo!
Thanks so much. This first song tells the story of a green sea turtle mother who is on a long voyage around the ocean and returning home to lay her eggs on the beach where she was born. It's called Home.
to the place I was born. I will always return however far I roam. Lightning in the distance, a coming storm. Our future's planted here, safe and warm. Adrift at sea, there is no rest for me. Forever I follow eternally. A life lived, always leaving, always moving on. It's a struggle to survive, I must stay strong. Something brings me back to this place. I could never forget it, printed in the back of my mind until the end of time. The odds are long, I am the one in 1,000. I carry the torch for brothers and sisters. Scared of the day I will die alone. This could be the last time that I make it home. I persist in pursuing the place I call home. Many years will pass on the path I pace alone. To all those who set off never to return, I will shoulder the burden, bear it on my own. Something brings me back to this place. I could never forget it, printed in the back of my mind until the end of time. The odds are long, I am the one in 1,000. I carry the torch for brothers and sisters. I'm scared of the day I will die alone. This could be the last time that I make it home. When you first open your eyes, I will have gone. How I wish I could watch over you all alone. I will live on in you, maybe one day we'll meet. Perhaps our paths may cross right here on this beach. Something brings me back to this place. I could never forget it, printed in the back of my mind until the end of time. The odds are long, I am the one in 1,000. I carry the torch for brothers and sisters. I'm scared of the day I will die alone. This could be the last time that I make it home.
Thank you, Mikey, for clapping. Thank you. Thank you.
So that song was called Home. It's all about turtles. This next song, track 2, is called Not My Time. We did notice when we'd finished writing our album called Entwined that there's lots of songs that mention the titles of other songs in the lyrics of other songs, if that makes sense. All the lyrics are kind of entwined in themselves. So for anyone at home who's listening who has the album, which hopefully
some of you do,
plenty of you do,
and if you don't, you can buy it.
You can see if you can spot the titles of other songs in the lyrics. Anyway, so this song is about a fox a very dedicated fox who is out providing for the family during hard winter months. And it's a song about perseverance and never giving up. And it's called Not My Time. Frozen heart, frozen earth, life locked away, but still I search. Time stands still when I am safe and warm. Never leave this place again, drift off in a dream, free of pain. I am slowing down, vision graying out. I can't think straight about the risks that I take. Can't catch my breath, the world is spinning. The next generation could be ending when it's only just beginning. This is not my time to go. I will keep on fighting, I'll keep on trying, I'll be back for more. I'm built for a battle, the odds to win may be slim. I've got a family counting on me. Tracing back, I've strayed too far from home. I must return, I left you all alone. Bringing back, I'll give it all up just for you. Surely spring is slowly coming, if we can just make it through. This is not my time to go. I will keep on fighting, I'll keep on trying, I'll be back for more. I'm built for a battle, the odds to win may be slim, but I've got a family counting on me. I made up my mind, if my body would just agree, I will need all of my strength, every last jewel of energy. My muscles may be consumed, they are wasting all away. Hold on for me, I'll hold on for you. Surely it's coming, a brighter day. This is not my time to go. I will keep on fighting, I'll keep on trying, I'll be back for more. I'm built for a battle, the odds to win may be slim, but I've got a family counting on me.
That went south. Oh, thanks.
Thank you.
Can I have the tune up?
Yeah.
Thank you.
We hope you enjoyed that song about foxes. So we're going to take you from a song that we wrote, staring onto the hillside up in Bunny Woods in Golka.
We're going to take you to Ireland. So if anyone from Ireland is watching, hello. Hello to Ireland. Have you ever been to Ballybunion Beach?
County Kerry. County Kerry, I think. This song was written staring into a rock pool in County Kerry. And this song imagines two crabs who get together and compare notes on their different lives in the different rock pools and enjoy a little moment of calm before the stormy waves return.
Sorry. That's me. That annoying donging. That's me.
This is when you wish we brought our tuning pedals. We hope you're all enjoying the show so far. Don't forget to click subscribe if you haven't already, and the bell notification to be notified of new videos straight away for the parish. Don't forget also to pay a visit to the Birds and Beasts YouTube channel and do the same.
Sorry, everyone.
And the same for Facebook and all that. It was in tune when you bought it, wasn't it? It's the oldest musician joke in the world.
This bass normally doesn't need tuning more than once a month, but in here, the temperature's very cold. Take it. Take it.
Broken a nail.
Oh, man.
Right, let's get on with it, shall we? This song's called Torn Apart. Tossed around in the waves, I reach for home. I've never found better days, so restlessly I roam.
Stumbled into a space so safe, so calm, no push and pull, so I will stay still, nowhere to go. I will sit and wait all the time I need to plan my escape. You can bide your time, it's fine, no rush. I can see you are lost, no place to call home. The tide is low, but it soon rolls back. Time is ticking away, cannot change that fact.
Nothing lasts forever. Stay safe from the storm. Soon I must be leaving, as we are thrust together. So we are torn apart. Hang on the every moment. I'll hold on the best I can. I may delay being washed away as we cling together. So we are torn apart, tossed around in the waves. I reach for home. I never found better days, so restlessly I roam. Tossed around in the waves. I reach for home. I never found better days, so restlessly I roam. Tossed around in the waves. I reach for home. I never found better days, so restlessly I roam. Thank you.
Thank you. And if you could have seen Mikey, he'd done a little crab dance. How cute is that?
A little crab dance. Is that a
did like a
side
little-
sideways? Oh, cool.
It was very cute. Make me smile.
I approve. That's awesome. It's nice to hear some applause because we've done several live streams at
To be honest,
home ourselves.
our dog doesn't applaud.
No.
She just walks out and goes to bed. That's it. She don't like our music.
She's very rude. She's
Yeah.
more into Europop and EDM and stuff, isn't she?
Yeah, rude.
Our dog.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, this next song is the end of the first side of our record. So after this, we're going to have to take it to the flip side. This song is about crows and their intense family lives and how they have a crow funeral when one of them passes away. And it goes like this. It's called Time Stands Still. That we built together, this family we owe our stars, the land we love, where we grew up, will
never be the same, because gathered close around you, protect the ones you love. Tightly knit family unit will never be the same, because
time stands still in this moment. I couldn't leave your side even if I tried. Part of you is gone, yet I still remember. You will always be there when I close my eyes.
take time to remember. We will stand as your honor guard. Life has got better because of all you've done for us. We will keep on in your absence. We will tread where you once stood. Your space is filled, but we miss you still. We had so much left to do.
Time stands still in this moment. I could not leave your side even if I tried. Part of you is gone, yet I still remember. You will always be there when I close my eyes.
The darkness now is lifting. We turn toward the skies. Spread our wings, new life begins. A future for you and I.
Time stands still in this moment. I could not leave your side even if I tried. Part of you is gone, yet I still remember. You will always be there when I close my eyes. Always be there when I close my eyes.
Fly, fly away. 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 Fly, fly away.
Aw, you guys. Thanks. Baka.
Thank you so much. So we're on to the song called Turn with the Tide. This song is about a little fish that lives in the sea off the coast of Japan and draws beautiful patterns in the sand with its little flippers.
Just to get some ladies' attention.
You got to do it somehow, fellas.
And ladies.
Drawing circles in the sand. A picture to make you understand. I have been waiting and you're long overdue. It's all been in vain.
Without you. In this big wide world, I'm so small. Why would you notice me at all?
You might pass me by. I need something to catch your eye. Drawing circles in the sand. picture to make you understand. I have been waiting and you're long overdue. It's all been in vain
without you. Washed away. It's now or never, don't make me wait.
Here comes the tide. Another year to kiss goodbye. Drawing circles in the sand. A picture to make you understand. I have been waiting and you're long overdue. It's all been in vain
without you. But I'm keeping my hope alive that my fortune may turn with the tide. I'm still waiting here.
Maybe I will see you next year. Drawing circles in the sand. A picture to make you understand. I have been waiting and you're long overdue. It's all been in vain
without you.
but I'm keeping my hope alive that my fortune may turn with the tide. I'm still waiting here. Maybe I will see you next year, but I'm keeping my hope alive that my fortune may turn with the tide. I'm still waiting here. Maybe I will see you next year. Maybe I will see you next year. Maybe I will see you next year.
Thank you. I've warmed up a little bit now.
Me too.
Right, this next song, I think this one is my favourite one off the album.
It's not mine.
Not yours, that's fair enough. This song is about a little snow leopard cub who is having to leave her mum because that's what happens. They spend the first 2 years of their lives with their mum, and then they have to go and start a new life on their own. So it's a sort of wistful song, but it's also a happy song because this snow leopard cub is reminded of her mum by her mum's wee,
On
which
the rocks.
she leaves on the rocks all around the Himalayas. So it's a sort of bittersweet, wistful song about leopards weeing on rocks. Somebody had to write it, and it was us.
Oh, for goodness me.
And this song's called Like Your Shadow. And it goes thus.
Ba 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 da. Ba 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 da. Ba 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 da. Ba ba ba. You gave me all you had. Everything I know is thanks to your guiding hand. I was like your shadow. I thought I would never let you go. You always took care of me, defended and expended all of your energy. On that day I knew for goodbye. When I look back, you were gone. I still sense you all around me. The marks you made are met with memories. I live a life so solitary. Will you still remember? Ba 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 da. Ba 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 da. Ba 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 da. Ba ba ba. Often do I think of you, the years we had when for me the world was new. I was like your shadow, I thought I would never let you go. We had to part, go our separate ways. I thought things would never ever change. On that day I knew I had to run. No time for goodbye. When I look back, you were gone. I still sense you all around me. The marks you made are met with memories. I live a life so solitary. Will you still remember me? Ba 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 da. Ba ba ba. Ba 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 da. Ba ba ba. Ba 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 da. Ba ba ba. Ba 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 da. Ba ba ba. I'm still looking for you.
I was like your shadow.
I'm still looking for you.
I was like your shadow.
I'm still looking for you.
I was like your shadow.
Still looking for you. Still looking for you. Still looking for you. Still looking for you.
Thank you. I just heard some applause in my ears then. That was strange.
Yeah, I
I
feel
don't know
like,
where that came from.
feel like someone played some applause in,
Yeah.
but thank you.
From the ether.
Yeah, I like it.
Happy days. So we've got a couple of songs left. This song is the first song that we ever wrote that is not about an animal. It's about a life form called lichen, which we all know from gravestones and walls. Lichen is interesting because it's not a thing in it itself. It is actually a community of things all living together in harmony. I've forgotten the word.
Symbiotic,
That's a word.
relationship.
A symbiotic relationship between
Symbiotic, yeah.
between fungi and algae who live together in harmony. Yeah. And this song's called Side by Side.
Can we just say thank you to Ollie for doing the wonderful lights and sound? It sounds
Indeed,
bloody
yeah.
lovely.
Thanks, Ollie.
Thank you for Mikey for having us and the parish. Well, like safely far away from each other.
Yes.
Apart from us two, we have to be
It's been
close.
lovely, but we are penciling in a hug for when it is medically advisable to have
My God,
one. We're
the
going to
list of
schedule one in.
hugs is getting longer and longer. Telling you.
Yeah.
You and I watch the world go by. We are stuck here side by side. Lives that are truly intertwined. I will provide, I will be your guide. You know that I can rely on you. Without you, I will die. I'm sticking close by you. I'm yours and you're mine. If we were ever torn apart, I cannot comprehend making a brand new start. You are so close, we exist as one. You are my true world. You truly are to me, my body and my soul. You and and me back here again. We will be together until the end. Sometimes we are seen as one. No one truly understands our bond. I hate it when people say I'm only here for what I can take away. I would not want you to think I can live without you, surely I would sink. You know that I can rely on you. Without you I will die. I'm sticking close by you. I'm yours and you're mine. You and me back here again. We will be together until the end. Sometimes we are seen as one. No one truly understands our bond. Maybe you can picture eternity. We have forever, we have all we need. Whatever the world may throw at us, we cling together on this rock because you know that I can rely on you. And you are here for me. I am here for you. And that's a guarantee. You and me back here again. We will be together until the end. Sometimes we are seen as one. No one truly understands our bond. You and me back here again. We will be together until the end. Sometimes we are seen as one. No one truly understands our bond.
Thank you.
I like the played in applause.
Just to give you a bit of an idea what it's like to be here in the room, it's
wonderful.
it is wonderful. Yeah, it's
Sounds
great to be out of the
amazing.
house for one thing.
Oh yeah.
We're hearing what you're hearing on monitors in our ears. The mighty Parish PA is sleeping for the time being, but it will awake. There's a great many drum kits.
Also, next week there's another band playing here. Nosebleed.
Yeah.
Be there, be
that's
square.
Exciting.
And actually, you still got like 30 minutes to order some food, so get on it if you're in the Huddersfield area.
So this is it's flown by. I've had a good time.
Yeah,
So,
I can't believe it's already over. Can we play like another 15 hours? Is that all right? Can we have like a... I don't think we have enough songs to play another 15 hours. But
No.
thank you for
certainly
having
not
us, the
15.
Parish.
Yeah,
We love
thanks for
you.
having us. This song has some actions to go with it. This is the last song
Are you
on the
ready?
record. It's about the Arctic ground squirrel.
One of
which
my
is-
favorite squirrels.
Yeah, it's one of nature's great hibernators, which is why we picked it for this song, because it's all about hibernating.
Sleeping. So it goes like this with the hand actions.
We hope you're joining in at home. Lay your head down next to me. You and I can be so cozy. This is where you show whoever you're
Booers.
with your
Cozy face.
hibernation, cozy face. Mine looks like this.
Oh, cute. Cute, cute.
While away those winter months, wake up when the blue skies are here again.
Quick repeat.
Lay your head down next to me. You and I can be so cozy, cozy face. While away those winter months, wake up when the blue skies are here again. It's not that fast in the song, so we've had a practice at double speed. You should be masters now. The song's called While Away. Thanks for listening to us. We've been Birds and Beasts.
If you have some questions, drop them in the comments. Mikey will ask them us.
Yeah, it's going
Anything you wanna know?
to be strange for a gig. I mean, to be fair, actually, at most gigs, you do end up then having a chat with someone at the front of the stage, and that's exactly what we're going to do with Mikey. So that's cool.
Well, in safe distance.
At a safe distance, yeah. Normally it's like
Close, like that close.
close up, and everyone's sweaty and
Yeah.
yeah.
Because people like have such a headbang during
Yeah.
our gigs, right?
We will sweat together again. I sweat whenever. Right. Okay. While Away. Slept through the winter and the springtime too. I was drowsy in the autumn and I felt like a snooze. It's snowy in the summer, but I've too much to do. Shake myself awake, I must make my move. I dreamt of you in that long cold night. Underneath the earth, I might. Now I step up blinking into the light. If we're going to get together, then time is time.
And here comes the actions.
Lay your head down next to me. You and I could be so cozy. While away those winter months, wake up when the blue skies are here again. In the daytime, oh how the time flew. The days are getting shorter with no sign of you. Sending all the right signals, what else could I do? This could be my last chance to make it through. Dreaming of you so far away. Maybe you'll lie next to me one of these days. I'll shiver no more right through the night. If we're going to get together, then time is time.
Actions.
Lay your head down next to me. You and I could be so cozy. While away those winter months, wake up when the blue skies are here again.
One more time.
Lay your head down next to me. You and I could be so cozy. While away those winter months, wake up when the blue skies are here again.
Thank you. And the blue skies will be here again. For sure. Gonna put my bass down.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello. Thank you very much, guys.
Oh, yeah.
I enjoyed that immensely. We're just gonna get the cameras back round so we can do a quick shift. A quick shift.
Hey, Mikey.
Hey!
Hey there.
Welcome back. Oh, did you forget about that part?
Yeah.
No worries, man. No worries. So that was Birds and Beasts. Did you enjoy that, guys?
Yes, it was very fun.
It's so fun to be on the
Thank you.
stage again. It's so weird.
Did you
It
see-
is.
We got his dance moves down.
Yes.
Yeah, saw
Yes.
you guys.
Awesome
You did a good
dancing.
job.
It's like you did the new steps. Good. So that was.
I've got a story about steps.
Ooh,
Would you like
let's
to hear
the
it?
story about? You want to hear the story about steps at home? Yes, they do.
So, you know, you remember when I used to do Leo Braziliani's Twitch?
I
No.
do very well.
Do you remember the band, the bass player, Dave? Remember Dave?
From steps.
No, from Leo Braziliani's Twitch.
Yeah.
So his brother is a professional violin player. And he, like a session musician and stuff, and he recorded the violin on Steps Breakthrough.
5, 6, 7, 8.
That's the one, you know it, yeah.
Yeah, that's a great
So
tune.
he played the violin on that, and they wanted him to go out on tour.
No.
Yeah, but he was like, no. No way. Like, you know.
I bet it would have been a party.
Yeah, probably. But I'm
Like
not sure.
a
I'm not sure he's really
bookings
into it. But
Well-
obviously he got, seeing as he, you know, they had to pay him royalties anyway for
Yeah.
it being used every night on the date. So he still got handsomely paid for not going on tour with Steps.
Oh,
Well,
that's awesome.
good.
Yeah.
That's good. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to throw it over to you people at home. We've had some questions come in while you were playing.
Oh, good.
So I'm going to reel off some of these. Let me just go down. I'm sorry, I'm having to do it on my phone.
Disgusting.
And just getting off the porn stream I was on earlier. Yeah, so here we go. So I think first up we've got a question from Sean Walsh. Hi Sean, thank you for tuning in.
Hi,
His question
Sean.
for Birds and Beasts for Leo and Anna is, which animals would you like to be reincarnated as?
Ooh, we have given that some serious thought, and I think I'd like to be some kind of hog. Like a big...
Some kind of what, sorry?
Some kind of hog. You know, like in America, like a big hog. Maybe the bolt.
I think I misheard the same thing that you misheard.
What did you...
Doesn't matter.
It's a language barrier.
Oh no! Like a big bloody bold hog or something.
Leo and Anna is, which animals would you like to be reincarnated as? She wants to be some
Ooh,
sort of
we have given that some serious thought, and I think I'd
not
like to be
Julia
some kind of
Roberts in
hog.
Pretty Woman.
Like a big...
Kind of what, sorry?
Some kind of hog. You know, like in America,
I
like a
think
big
I'd
hog.
certainly be
Maybe the
some kind of
bolt.
I think I misheard the same thing that you misheard.
What did you... You can
doesn't
be the
matter. I
male
don't think I'm
version, you
really
know.
Language barrier.
You can be the male version, you know. You can reincarnate as a male. Like a big bloody bold hog or something.
Leo and Anna is, which animals would you like to be reincarnated as?
It's not true flight, is it? So,
No, they just throw
It's,
themselves off stuff. But they're cute.
Falling with style like Buzz Lightyear.
Yeah, exactly.
That's good. Thank you, Sean, for that question there. That's a good question. A question from Carl Baird.
Carl Baird.
I've met this.
I'm not sure I met this like shady creature.
His question is it true that some Pacific jellyfish have a natural defense against sea turtles, which causes them to be vomited back out immediately? This is more commonly known as turtle recoil. To the floor.
Brilliant. I've heard of that, but
Yeah,
I
I
didn't
think
know
I've
it
heard
was
of that
called
right
the
up until
turtle
the turtle
recoil. I love that.
Oh, that's
Turtle recoil. That's amazing.
I know a good jellyfish fact. Would you like to hear a good jellyfish fact? There,
Yes, I would.
There is a creature called the immortal jellyfish that never dies. When it gets old, it gets younger again. It goes backwards and forwards in time.
It regenerates inside.
dies
you
Like
know.
a weird Benjamin Button.
Yeah.
Kind of, yeah. The Benjamin Button jellyfish, yeah.
Yeah, that's the
That's
one.
very cool.
Right?
I want one.
Oh my god, these noises.
Eileen Wattam said, hi, great to see the Parish again and Birds and Beasts. Love this song. Whatever song you played at 8:15, they love that song. Do you remember?
No.
No.
Well, Piper Dawes.
Hi,
Music,
Piper Dawes.
she's saying your harmonies are so tight. Do you spend a lot of time practicing them?
Yes, we have to. Like certain songs were just like over and over it again. Sometimes when I'm like having my lunch break, we sit at my desk and be like,
Yeah.
same.
When we have the sort of mental energy to, because a lot of musicians who are watching will know, and you'll know yourself, Mike, you have to have a lot of self-belief when you're playing music, and you know that's not always at the same level sometimes. So on the days when it's a bit lower, you might not, because we like to watch back videos and be like, that bit sounded a bit dodgy, we should practice that bit. But on the days when your confidence isn't high enough, you wouldn't do that.
We
But on the days when you're feeling good, that's the kind of day where we might watch this performance back and go, that bit,
Sounds like crap.
yeah, we'll practice that bit again.
Yeah, no, we do try to record ourselves every now and then and just practice back just to be really, because I think harmonies is something like can sound really lovely or can sound utterly awful.
Sound really bad.
When you're like, ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see quite a lot of those bands with the really bad ones.
Yeah.
They're holding their finger in their ear going,
Yeah,
so great! But you know, you suck.
yeah, five-part harmony.
With
Ooh.
with the songs we played tonight, we've kind of not played them for a while, most of them, because they were our first record, and we've been working on the new one.
Yeah.
But we've it was fun to revisit them because we had a bit of a crisis with when we were recording the new album, and then we'd been recording all the vocals and stuff, and then it came to doing a live stream that night. And we realised we'd sort of completely forgotten how to sing, which sounds like counterintuitive because you'd think, oh, they've been working really hard on recording their vocals.
Nope.
But singing live is a different thing to
Yeah.
singing in the studio. And when it came to like sound checking some of those songs, we're just like, we need to rehearse this lots. So we actually ended up going back and playing these 8 songs again, which has been fun. And we changed a few of the harmonies because, it's just fun to change stuff, isn't it?
Do you prefer singing like in a studio situation or live?
Actually, live, really.
Yeah, definitely.
But to be honest, I get really nervous on stage.
Yeah.
So it's like...
You hide it well.
I don't know. I'm like a mess most of the time. It's like, yeah.
No, it did good. It did
It's
good.
surprisingly nerve-wracking, like live streaming as well. I've found it more. The first time we did a live stream from home, I was way more nervous than I'd been for a gig for years.
No, I'm always nervous. I'm always like, oh my god, I'm gonna.
It shows you care. I'm a big believer in if you're not nervous before you do a gig, then you don't care. You shouldn't really do it, should you?
Yeah.
Yeah, Leo.
No, I
He's just dead inside. He wanted to be in steps. That's the Well, let's move
Who
on to
wouldn't?
more questions. Oh, Carl Baird again.
God sake, Carl Baird.
what a pest.
Let's see what this one is. Question. The name Igor has been illegal in France since 1859, as it roughly translates as gay rabbit. Even saying out loud can get you a fine of 350 euros. Why are they so anti-rabbit?
I don't know. You have to ask the French. They certainly like to eat rabbits, no?
Is that really true?
I don't know. I've never heard
Well,
about.
I know for a fact I used that in a quiz once,
Oh.
and people argued it, going,
Did they?
that's a lie. And I was like, no, it's a fact.
I tell you what, I will ask.
I read
will,
it on the internet.
I will
It's a
ask
lie. It's
later. I
totally
will
a lie.
ask my because we've got a French friend. Our friend is
Igor.
married to a lovely French lady, so I will ask her.
We will find out.
I will ask Elise, and I will get back to you on that one.
Carl's lies will be outed.
Yeah, Carl.
Let's see what else we've got here. TS is super talented, these guys.
Thank you.
That's very kind.
That's very nice.
Piper
Hard
again,
work
why
and-
am I crying about lichen?
Cry.
Lichen.
Lichen, sorry.
Lichen.
Lichen.
Oh.
Crying, you made them made her shed a tear.
Oh, that's really nice. We love you.
Got another question here. As we know, Victorian names for animals were quite descriptive. Is it true that the name for a female peacock was called a peacock? That's Carl Baird.
For God's sake, I don't know.
I think he's bored at home and a little drunk.
You think?
Yes.
What gives you that impression?
I just don't know.
Just ignore his
I've
questions.
not heard that before, but I'm going to wager yes with that one, unlike the Igor.
I hope my mum ain't watching. Or your mum.
We had a round in our quiz once that was all about strange names for animals in foreign languages. They
Ooh,
can
give me
be
some.
Fledermaus.
Is that Danger Mouse?
No, it's just like a fluttering mouse.
flying mouse.
Oh,
What animal
flutter.
do you think a flying mouse is?
A flying squirrel.
No, it's a bat.
Bat.
A bat.
Bat,
Of
yeah.
course it is.
Yeah. I rescued a bat a while ago. It got trapped in a school. And it was fluttering around, smashing into the windows, and I managed to get it to land on something and then put a net over it.
Oh, do you still have it?
No. No.
I wish you would have kept
I
it.
did
or
once
something.
think I once rescued an owl. Well, I say rescued an owl. It flew into my car in the dead of night, and then I rescued it from the road. And it was still alive, and I was thinking to myself, I'm going to be like Harry Potter.
You're gonna be an
I'm gonna
owl
nurse
dad.
it back to health. It's gonna, hang around and sit on my shoulder. Beautiful big tawny owl, but it died sadly.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
That's a
I know,
very
God.
terrible
That's sad.
story.
That's
I
sad.
prefer that story where you carried a hedgehog across the road.
Yeah,
And that chicken you carried across the road, that was good.
yeah,
Hey, I've got some. Don't you think, you had the song about crows, you know how they have funerals?
yeah.
Yeah.
You know, if they didn't want to bury the crow and they wanted to, like, have it burnt, would they call it a cremation? Cremation.
Nice.
Oh
it
my
wants to be
God.
cremated.
Cremation, you see it?
Oh my
That's great,
God.
they should do
That's
that.
a quality gag. That.
Any crows watching at home, you can have that. Oh, we got one here from Charlotte Froggatt. Can you do an animal impression?
Paka, paka.
What's that?
Some
Is it a parrot?
yeah.
Sounds like a parrot.
Is
I
it a
used to be able to.
hawk?
I used to be able to do like a howler monkey.
Ooh, do a howler monkey.
I can't remember how it goes because we're in the jungle and they were just like they're waking us up at 4:30 in the morning. So I like answered.
You were in the jungle.
Yeah.
In Germany.
Nah, in Costa Rica, and they were waking us up at 4:30 in the morning. They're really loud. They're like howl, but that's
How would
I've
they
got a-
howl?
you can. They're just like really like oh. I don't know.
That's not very loud.
I can't do it anymore. I find your howler monkey sound.
That kind of thing.
Yeah, that's very good.
Yeah.
That's very good.
Thanks. I've got a few more as well.
Yeah, do some more. We want to hear these.
I just want to mention we took an amazing picture of a howler monkey as well, where it had brilliant shot of its balls. Yeah. so
Everyone at
dang,
home would like to see that, right?
so dangly. We'll upload it onto our Facebook page. Follow us on Facebook, and
Hang on.
we'll upload it onto
Are you
Facebook
looking at
later.
how the monkey's balls?
No, I'm just making the howler monkey noise.
We also got a very gorgeous picture of the baby.
That sounded what you sounded like.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, so waking up to that at 4:30 in the morning.
We
Not fun.
have been known at gigs when we're getting the crowd warmed up before we start for everyone to do their favourite animal noise. Now that's fun. So I've got 2 animals. I'm not sure if this is an owl or a wood pigeon, but it's actually a really low whistle.
Let's hear it.
I have to sort of moisten my lips first. Shush you.
Oh, that's a wood pigeon.
Wood pigeon, yeah.
Yeah, I know the wood pigeon very well.
And the other one is a moose. I'll have to stand back in for the mic for this one because it's quite loud.
Yeah. I make that noise sometimes.
We don't
Don't
want to
wanna
know.
You could write a song about that animal. I can do one of a cat.
Oh yeah, that's
It's an angry
good.
cat.
Yeah.
Stupid cat.
Sometimes I imitate our dog. She just makes some.
We've been asked by Paul, how was your gig in London? And Croot said, Paul, if you mean the Camden one, it was ruddy great. But what do you guys think?
That's nice.
It's bloody awesome, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, so far we've only played in Camden, so it must be Camden. But
Camden.
we played there twice. We did one where it was like a night that was presented by Romeo Michelle from the Magic Numbers, name drop, which was really cool.
Seeing that on your
Yeah,
Facebook,
that was
actually.
awesome. They're really lovely.
You can tell. They've got such kind faces.
They're really, really
They're really
nice.
sweet. They're so bloody talented as well. God,
Their harmonies are nuts.
their harmonies are just
Yeah.
like, oh.
Do an impression.
Yeah. we had to. We got like a message the day before that gig saying.
Please, can you learn some
it said-
Bob Dylan or like Neil Young songs? I was like, I don't know a lot of those.
It was the day before Neil Young and Bob Dylan were playing a double bill in Hyde Park, I think it was.
Yeah.
So they were like, so for the night, everyone's going to perform a Neil Young and Bob Dylan song. And we don't really do any covers. So we were like, okay, right, well, we'll try and
We did Harvest Moon though.
scramble something together. And
Harvest
it
Moon
was a
didn't
bit
sound-
ropey. But then when we got there, we discovered it wasn't everyone do their own. It was everyone was getting up at the end to play one. So we got to play one with them, like stood at the,
So you were in Magic Numbers?
briefly,
Just
yeah.
for like 10 minutes.
We did that Harvest Moon, that Neil Young song, and I stood at the back doing the little harmonics part. On the do 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 do.
Could you do a Bob Dylan impression?
We found the Dylan.
It was very good.
Was that good?
I
That
can't.
was a wood pigeon, actually. It sounded a bit like Bob
Wood
Dylan.
pigeon.
Anna,
No, no.
come on. That's the howler monkey.
Are you familiar with Bob Dylan's Christmas song? The
Stop interrupting the questions.
No, I want to hear
there's
this.
banter. What's
Is
it
it?
called now? Must be Santa. No. Yeah. It's, who's the man with the wooden leg? No, it doesn't have a wooden leg. Who's the man with the big white beard? Must be Santa. It's really good.
Can you do
And
it?
the videos are riot as well.
I'll watch this.
Yeah, you
I'll
should.
watch this.
Yeah, it's great.
Ooh, Mr. Brazil, are you currently, or have you ever, been a member of the Communist Party?
Who's asked me that?
Knut.
Kurt.
Oh no, Krut.
Krut,
Krut.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Krut.
Hi, Krut.
Hi, Kurt. He's curvy.
No. No.
Okay. Awkward Corridor are asking, they'd like to know which Back to the Future film is your favourites? One at a time. What's up with
Ooh.
you, Anna?
I think mine is the. It's so long that I watched them, but I like the one best where he helps his dad. You know, in the,
all of them?
yeah.
Yeah.
You know, at the prom, where is at the prom?
Oh, the first one.
Yeah, that's the one.
And the second one.
Yeah, I like the one best where he's at the prom. That's
Where he travels through time.
yes, that's all of them. It's a long time that I watched them. I watched them with my brother when I was really young. Maybe we need to revisit them.
Oh, yeah. They're amazing films.
Yeah. Which
Yeah,
is your
they're really
favourite?
good.
I was going to say the first one as well because I think it's pretty much a perfect film. But seeing as Anna said it, I'm going to say the third one.
I like the
Controversial.
second one because there's hoverboards.
Yeah, the second one is cool.
Fair enough.
And you know, that was 2015 at the travel tour, and it was like that in 2015.
no, it
it was.
really wasn't.
My jacket got wet and it'd dry when it was sunny.
I like the Mad Dog Biff Tannen in the third one.
Yeah.
I think he does a good job.
And he invented frisbee, which is always good.
And I like his cowboy outfit as well with the tassels.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
You'd rock that, actually.
I was because one of my lockdown things, as you can tell, has been shopping for second-hand shirts on eBay. Most of them have been a couple of quid, which has been pretty awesome. But there was one that I
That one was 8 quid and I got it. Ha.
The only one that I lost was it had embroidered butterflies and tassels, and it was like
Oh no,
baby
you
blue.
lost that. It was so cool. Why? How much did you go for in the end?
Oh, it was too much. I kind of lost it deliberately. It was over 20 quid, so I was like,
Nah, mate, nah.
Ooh, here's a question from Sean Walsh. What's a fruit bat in German, Anna? Is it an Obstfledermaus?
Oh, I don't know. Oh God, that's bad. I don't know.
That'd be a literal translation, wouldn't
Yeah, it'd probably be an Obstfledermaus.
Yeah, well done, Sean. You are German.
it? Sean is, it should be noted, is probably the person who's won our quiz
More times
more
than we
times
can
than anyone
count.
else. And he does have a cracking team name as well. It's the Quizzly Bears.
Well, that is a good name.
Yeah.
Yeah, he might take part sometimes in the parish quiz as well, I think.
Wonderful man, wonderful man.
Yeah, we would like him very much. We're
Oh,
very
we've got another question here from Christopher Parr. Was the song about the Japanese fish inspired by the Studio Ghibli film Ponyo?
No, it wasn't. I've not. That's one that from Studio Ghibli I haven't seen, but it was inspired by. There was a David Attenborough episode about like them drawing like. I would always. What do you call these? Are they mandalas? You know, the like quite
Yeah, it looks a
bully
lot
type
like one, doesn't
things.
it?
Yeah. So those ones, and also we've seen that on QI as well. But I think I'm gonna check that film out just in case because
Yeah.
I like Studio Ghibli.
I've never seen one.
Oh man.
And isn't that's the stuff with like cat bus?
It's
What's a cat bus called in German?
ein Katzenbus.
Ooh, so it's a real thing.
Yeah, I mean they're all really quite weird films.
Another good, this is like jumping back into the conversation from about 5 minutes ago. Another good German word for slug is a Nacktschnecke.
Nacktschnecke, which means naked
Nacktschnecke.
snail.
Naked snail.
That's good.
Because they're naked, come on.
Let's
they're
say it
naked.
all together at home.
Nacktschnecke. Nacktschnecke.
And I've remembered another one from that particular round in the quiz about languages. So in a particular, no, it's in Mandarin, I think. The literal translation of the name for this animal is a cat-headed eagle. What creature do you think it could be?
A cat-headed eagle.
A cat-headed
An
eagle.
Owl.
Yes.
Yes!
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah,
They
it
are
is
like
good.
it.
I'm
It's
gonna
like
steal
a
that for my
cat-
quiz on Monday.
Yes.
Like Japanese, and I think, well, German certainly, but I think Japanese, they're very descriptive languages. Like, I find that quite interesting. Like in English, you've got like, I don't know, like words that like just mean something. In German, they're all like something very quite descriptive. Like a bat is just like a fluttering mouse, or like an air mouse,
Yeah, mouse.
or like a squirrel is
Air
like a
mouse.
acorn horn.
I'm just seeing if there's any more questions here.
I hope people enjoyed the 4 questions that we
Yeah.
did. I hope Sean got them all right because I think he's attended every quiz we've done so far.
Yeah, you better.
He
Otherwise,
knows his animals.
Mm.
Matthew Harty says, which baked beans are best, Heinz or Heinz?
Heinz or Heinz?
Yeah.
It's got to be Heinz.
to be honest, yeah, Heinz. Gotta be Heinz. Can't mess with the.
Heinz is a German word, right?
Yeah, it is. It means
So-
just it's Heinz is just a name. Heinz.
He was
there
a
you go.
pop star in the 60s called Heinz as well.
Oh,
You
was
heard
it?
that guy?
Didn't know that.
He had blonde hair.
Oh, beautiful.
German pantomimes, he's behind you. Yeah, that's right. But yeah, that's all the questions. So that's been good fun.
Yes, that has been
Thank
good fun.
you.
Well, somebody asked, could you play 15 hours of Bob Dylan covers?
Absolutely not. Sorry.
Blame you.
You know, this might be a good thing to share. What's your worst ever gig experience? I imagine yours might be with that hole at the front of the stage.
Breaking
and
my ribs.
Breaking your ribs.
I've
Yeah.
had worse.
Have you had worse?
Yeah.
Well, mine probably is. We were once playing at. It was actually a Labour Party fundraising gig, I believe, and
That's bloody awful.
yeah, it was awful. And we were stood up on the stage in I think it was Honley Socialist Club, and literally mid-song, and someone got up on the stage and started talking to me and was like, "Can you play any Bob Dylan songs?" And I was like, literally while I was singing, and I was like, "No, piss off." I'm singing. It was so rude.
I bet he was so insulted as well.
I was flabbergasted.
I find that, when people like do that or like try and take the microphone off you.
Oh,
Let's have a go. No!
Someone just, some lady at the Home for Folk Festival, which was really rowdy that time in the Gonzo bar that is no more, bless it. fell into the drum kit and then just tried to steal my microphone and smashed it up in the process as well. I was like, well, thank you. You owe me like £80 right now, but never mind. That was fun. She also went up to our keyboard player of the time, and she just tried to sweet talk him, and he was like, no, thank you. She was like, blah blah hippos, blah blah.
Can't blame her though. He is rakishly handsome.
He's very handsome, but he's taken.
It's that foot crowd. There are no to be now. It's all that cheap, nasty cider they drink.
Do you remember though the hen party where the actual hen fell into the stage?
What, an actual hen?
Well, not a hen.
Well, with you being birds and beasts, I didn't know if a hen party was a party full of
To be
hens.
fair, we have played a gig for some pigs before, and they have eaten like the seat away slowly under someone's bum because it was like all hay bales, and they just fell off the seat eventually. So like,
I remember playing a gig once in Barham Arcade, and Tim Shiraz arrived.
oh god, he was so
He'd
drunk.
had a few, and he fell over the monitor onto the stage.
Good old Tim with his M&M hair.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Oh god, what happened to his hair?
He's in lockdown. He's bleached it.
Yeah, I saw. I said, mate, you need some blue shampoo in that.
Yeah, custard yellow. The colour of your shirt. Well, guys, it's been absolutely wonderful. Thank you all for joining us at home.
Loads of love.
Thank you for having us. It's been.
Birds and Beasts, you're doing a live stream tomorrow. Is it on your YouTube?
We are.
No, it's on Facebook Live. Facebook Live.
Facebook, yeah.
What time's that?
8 o'clock. Yes, 8 o'clock, Leo.
Yeah.
Don't look at me like.
I was looking to you because I don't know.
Are you going to be playing the hits that you played tonight and a selection of others, or Bob Dylan? Or?
No, Bob Dylan. Just gonna have a cozy night
15
in.
hours of Bob Dylan.
Yeah. No.
And Howl the Monkey impressions.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's not good.
I know. Sorry. Have a lovely evening, everyone.
Yeah. Thank you again, Birds and Beasts people. Clap along. Well. That's been the first empty venue session with Birds and Beasts Night. Thank you all for joining us. We're back on Monday here on Parish TV for the empty pub quiz, which is always a wonderful night. Next Friday, we're going to do another one of these. We're going to be bringing
Nosebleed.
One of my favourite bands in the UK at the moment, actually.
Apart from Birds and Beasts, hello.
Apart from Birds and Beasts, yeah. They dress wonderful. They are garage, punk, rock and roll, threesome on TNS Records. So join us next week for that. Enjoy the rest of your Friday. Have a drink. Have a nice time. Hope to see you soon. From Parish TV, I've been Mike. They've been Birds and Beasts. Good night.